Hello everyone. I know I haven't made a video in well over a week. I apologize, but at the same time, life happens sometimes. I don't like it, but it's the truth. Life happens, and I don't always have choices to be able to make life not happen any quicker than what it is. So, we're gonna just take off these strips, I think. The white, because it's driving me bonkers. This white. And I like the ripped look anyways. One, two, and I could really just take some distress ink and distress around these, but I probably won't. I want to get this journal done because, again, I haven't even been at my craft table in over a week. I've been kind of buried. My house feels like it's burying me in general, to be honest, but it's because I've been going through all that stuff and now it's over, so now I need to get back to normal, and sometimes that's better said than done. Getting back to your usual after not doing it for such a long time, and honestly, I was a little exhausted. I know, I'm like telling you all my excuses, ain't I? But sometimes you just gotta listen to your body. If your body's telling you, hey, you're exhausted, you shouldn't be doing this, you probably should listen. Just saying. That's, yeah, the way I feel is, my body's telling me, yeah, you're exhausted, you shouldn't be doing this. I'm going to listen to it. Because my body knows itself better than I know it sometimes. I'd like it not to, but that's the way it goes. So, we got through my stepmom's entire living room now, which is amazing that we were able to get through it all and get it all organized to who, what, or who it goes to and everything. Which, again, it's a very difficult, sometimes, job to try figuring out what goes where, when. But we did it. We got through it. And now I am back. There we go. So now we have all our pages for the journal, and it should fit right in. Yes, it does. It fits right in there perfectly. Okay. Now I'm going to take off our fun stuff there and our fun stuff here. And we'll get out our binding stuff so we can bind it right in to the journal. So right where that bend needs to be. All right. Got our needle. Our awl. And now I gotta make sure, or determine what I want, but I think I want this with it. And this is just waxed thread. I had a family member give it to me for Christmas. And it's a bunch of waxed thread. It isn't just a little bit, it's a bunch. There we go. Now I gotta determine where I want the middle to be. And then I try to get it in between where my black marks are if I don't have much, or I take my thumb and I put it where I want it too, which works rather well. Again, just stick my thumb. All right, and then we just stitch it in. Now, you could choose to go on the outside instead of the inside. I think this thread matches them pretty flowers so nicely. I'm gonna do it this way. And I try not to thread my thread. So that's what that was about. So I wouldn't thread it. And then I tuck it underneath to the best of my ability. And then I pull. And I always have extra, but I like having a little extra as a, just in case I need it. So I can put my needle away. I recommend having a drawer or a bag for all your bookbinding stuff and keeping it together, because it makes life way easier when you have your pieces together, or your bookbinding stuff together. Because I have a couple times now lost my bookbinding stuff because I didn't put it back in the area it needed to be. So there we go. We got that all nicely done. Oh, I love it. All right. Now, I did bring out some of my fun little labels here. And I was thinking that they would look kind of cute on these areas. I know I have more roses here. Oh, this one. Again, it just adds a little bit of character to them spots. And then I was thinking of adding one to this somewhere. You know what? Right there. Just add a sticker to it. I don't know why, but I thought it needed to be there. And then we'll add another one to this. Again, it just little something. And if you're wondering what digital kit I used for this entire series, it is, I want to say Distressed Roses or Tattered Roses but I know you can find it from Louisewdesigns. So, I mean, it is very easy to find if you go to her Etsy shop. I will have the link down below. So we'll have that going. I like that better up against that area. This one up against there. And then I have this piece. And I'm just wondering if I like it or not. I don't really like that piece for this. But I do want these. So this is an extra little journaling card that I think I'm just going to stick in the back here, just as a little something for whomever gets this piece. I am going to corner punch it too, I think. Corner punch it, and I think I want to add a little something to the back of this. And sometimes you don't have to add much, to just add a little something to it. See, this is what I get for not using my glues and everything in a while. It just, everything doesn't want to work. I'm sure it does. It's just at the moment it doesn't. So we got that, and again I'm thinking that cute little label sticker somewhere on here. There's so much going on it. You know what? I want to cover that 4th of July look with that. And I'm just going to glue it right on there. So there, that 4th of July area is a little covered. I didn't really like that on there. All right. Anything else? I think, depending on how much is here, no, that ain't gonna work. All right, let's see what else I have. I have some sari silk here. And again, it doesn't seem like much, but sometimes that's all you need is just a little. You don't have to have the extreme, you know, amounts of stuff going on. Just a little bit. I mean, this is generally pretty neutral. I mean, it does have some blues and pinks to it, but it's fairly neutral, which I really like. With this journal in particular, I was trying to be very neutral. Now, I just want to do a quick see of how big this journal really is. So it is 5.5 by almost 8.25. It's like one line before 8.25. Let's see. Yeah, it's 8.25. So I'm gonna take pictures of this and put it on Instagram and all that jazz. And I hope you have a great day or night. Bye.